So let's just wait for you guys to pop in. Look at how it's zooming in on you.
Hello.
People are coming in, they're piling in, they're filling in. I'm gonna make a couple of notes. Everybody just introduce yourself. Oh, Gabrielle's here.
Hi, Gab.
Gabriella's in the house. Hi, Marty. Hopefully Ren will pop in and we can find out if you're on that list. Oh my God, Johnny, she said that's a look. Where is he? Where are you? Did you bring a chair?
No.
Why?
You told me I was sitting over here.
Yeah,
And I asked you, am I sitting? You said over here.
Or don't go getting
Well, you asked me a question.
don't go getting dramatic.
You're the reason. You asked. I said, where am I sitting? You said, right
All
there.
right, if you're gonna be that loud, I'm gonna ask you to leave.
All right.
Hi, Min. Min loves you. Jay Lily. Pew, pew, pew. Tracy. Hi, Carol. He's bringing sexy. Jay Lily. There are so many people that live along our ride to Florida that we could do a pop in next time we drive down.
Sure.
He's like, sure, okay.
How many people you got on there right now?
7.
How many are we expecting? You have an answer?
100.
Really?
Listen.
I'll wait then. I'll wait till we get. I'll
Wait for what?
Wait till we get more fans.
You're a guest. What are you doing? I didn't approve anything.
What are you talking?
This is where I hit the
I
delete
like the
button.
way your camera.
Isn't it? It drives me. It freaks me out. It
Well, I
follows
like
me
it.
all over the place.
That's cool.
Sherry, hello, Sherry. Thank you for joining the membership. Hi, I won't be around for long as it's midnight here and I have to be up at 5 a.m. You're a doll. Thank you. Hi, Gwen. Sherry, we're all looking forward to meeting you. And everybody, welcome Min. She just became a member. Min, are you here? Yes, she is. Hi, Peggy. Gabrielle, pew pew. Jaylee, I'm looking for Tracy. Did she get her chairs? Maybe she's not going to come because she's finally sitting down. That is so sweet of you, Sherry. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Angelina! Angie from Australia.
Oh, Angie, you are a dear, sweetie.
Hi, Marty.
I was so touched with the little care package you sent Elisa. Thank you.
I'm going to try and give memberships tonight. Oh, Jay Lily. Hey, Marty. I thought I am going to try and give memberships tonight. I've never done it before. I got to figure out where it is. Thank you. Most welcome. Yeah, and I guess, do you have to be here? I seen that I was reading up on it, and then I was in one of Ditsy's lives, and she was doing it, and there's something that comes up in the chat that says, make sure that you have this on if you want to be able to get a membership. So there's going to be a link that's going to come on in the chat that says, make sure that you have this turned on, because every month I'm allowed to gift up to 10 memberships.
So next to that red live and that black 406, 12, is that the number of people we have on right now?
This is the live. This is how many minutes I've been on. This is how many people are here. And this is how many people are giving us the thumbs up.
Okay.
10 of you are behind for the thumbs up. 10 of you. Oh, you don't have to be. That's great. And I think if you have a membership, won't it just roll over? Oh, well, you know what? I have my phone here. So I can look all this up. Because you guys are great. You know, Jay Lily is my monitor. And what she does, she, anybody that gets like nasty, she just, yeah. And last week, Jay Lily was between 2 live people. She was on mine and she was on Ditsy's. And she kept having to leave Ditsy's live to come over and pew pew people because they were getting out of control. They were looking at me and Kristen, because Kristen came and I was like, oh my God, you're giving me Stevie Nicks vibes. She looked like Stevie Nicks. She's got the long flowy hair. Her name is Whiskey Witch Nation. There's actually a whiskey named after her. She raises horses. One of her babies just left. He's ready for the track. She also breeds dog. Where is Kristen? I don't want to get it mixed up.
Kentucky?
I don't think she's not in Kentucky.
Kentucky's horse country.
She's near us. She's not far. The entrants also have to have a non-branded YouTube account. My account is so old and YouTube branded automatically, and I don't know how to convert to a personal account. Oh, Jay Lee, she's in North Carolina. You had to see her her speakeasy in her house. You have to just watch the live. It was amazing. I was like, I was never leave there. She literally had a fainting couch in her.
The vapors.
The vapors. Oh, it was amazing. Okay, so are we ready? Are we ready? Everybody here? I think everybody. Did you have something that you wanted to do?
Yeah, I was going to ask him a question.
Okay, yeah, Johnny wants to ask a question. I'm gonna get the instructions for how to get the membership because I did have them in my phone. Well, I thought it said 726. I'm like, what happened?
How many people are familiar with this book?
The Education of Little Tree. Don't take my eye out.
A Little Tree by Forrest Carter. Anyone familiar with it?
Nope. Nope.
Well, I love the fact that nobody knows it because that seals the deal. I definitely want to read this to you. Probably.
I have
not
to
necessarily next, but in the near future.
Nope. 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 Okay, let me see it.
What?
I want to see what it's about because I don't know it either. I think I've seen the movie. Is there a movie? There's a movie on. Okay. Just the movie. Peggy's seen the movie. Some books can be read again. Each time they are read, it is something new that has been added. All right. Maybe this will be a winter read. So, the Tracy's not here. Tracy wants you to read A Christmas Carol for.
Did we have this conversation before?
Well, everybody's here now.
Yeah, but I'm saying you said Scrooge.
Well, she's saying Scrooged.
Yeah.
You know, we could get a screenplay of Scrooge and you can read it.
Again, I'll read anything you guys want. I'll read the phone book for you if you want. I just need to know exactly what it is you guys want me to read.
He has a tie and a wife beater on. Okay. He needs to read something scary for fall. So I think I got the scary one. Has anyone ever seen this movie? Look, I can't. The Bad Seed.
Oh, yeah.
What's a phone book?
What about
Dana? Hi, Dana. Jay Lily, no. How did you go? You know, when I met Johnny, he couldn't believe the number of movies that I had not seen. I'm surprised he even married me. So he was like, "Oh, you want to watch The Godfather?" I'm like, "I've never seen it." Sherry, no to the read that one. Also a topic, but while I remember I did the count on the art dot 12 pieces. It has 219 colors. It has around 225, and 16 of those are ABs. Thank you. Such a pretty mommy. Oh, Dana, you just gave me the chills.
Well, where's Sophia? Why is he not in there?
Dana just said, such a pretty mommy. I have the most. What'd she say? Did she say such a pretty mommy?
Molly or mommy?
No. Dana said she seen the movie and she said such a pretty mommy because remember Rhoda used to say to her mother, I have the prettiest mother.
Okay.
Oh my God. That movie, I think I was home from school and I used to love being home from school because I used to watch all the old black and white movies. Like I saw Mildred Pierce for the first time when I was homesick. I also saw The Bad Seed. You never seen the movie Jaws? I thought I was with The Godfather. And I never saw the Pope of Greenwich Village. And my husband was like, what? You never saw the Pope of Greenwich? I was like, no. He's like, you lived in the village. I'm like, it don't mean nothing to me. My cafe was across the street from St. Anthony's Church. Directly across the street. And that's where they filmed the Godfather scene. Oh, wow. Well, the book is totally different. And it's so funny that when people say they read the book, because we were out at the shore this weekend and people were like, oh, I read the book. It is so it's so frightening. It's more graphic. And I'm like, maybe where we see what we see in the movie, but I didn't find the book to be anything like the movie.
Well, obviously, book is the source material for the screenplay and the film.
So yeah, Dana just said, such a pretty mommy. Remember Rhoda? Oh, well, I remember. You know who I remember, Dana? I remember the guy that used to take care of the property, and how he used to taunt her, but he was just taunting her.
We see that one day.
So Min said, I love the Jules book, read it super fast, and your Discord viewing of the movie will be my first time. It's going to be my first time today. Let me figure out how to get you guys a membership in the incinerator. You hit that boy with your little shoes. I thought we would go through the Johnny library and we could take a poll. So not with my computer, we can't, but he will be doing a walkthrough, and I'll have a video of it. Then this way you guys can watch it at your own leisure. But he's got there was another, I was like, don't read this book. It's depressing. But that's scary. So what's another scary book that you would want to read like during Halloween? I'm doing the Raven event.
Something out of Stories of Suspense, or something out of All the Seas with Oysters. I could do. I think maybe that the
membership giveaway guide.
Seas with Oysters.
So let me ask you something. Carrie, Angelina said Carrie. That's a good one.
Well, Stephen King.
Stephen King. Come on, people. Scary.
I vote for the Dead Zone.
The Dead Zone? I don't think I remember that one. Was that Christopher Walken?
Yeah.
Christopher Walken. All right, so we got Carrie for Halloween. We got The Dead Zone. I'm not a scary person. Like Alice in Cajun Wonderland. Hello. How about The Shining for Halloween? The movie scared the crap out of me, and maybe Johnny could do a good Jack. Can you do a good Jack? Any King movies, they said. Someone said The Shining, because you could do a good Jack.
Yeah, The Shining.
Yeah. What are you doing? You're reading. All right. I'm going to do a poll later. How many things can I put on a poll? So let me write it down. Shining, Carrie. John says The Dead Zone. See, I like psychological scary. I don't like gore scary.
Yes, I like psychological scary.
Here's Johnny. Gabrielle.
I don't like I like suspense and like Hitchcock was the master of suspense.
Hitchcock was the master of suspense. And I gotta say thank you to my mother, because she turned me on to One Step Beyond, that you can get all the seasons. There's about 3 seasons, 96 shows. One Step Beyond. It's kind of in the vein of the Twilight Zone. And what was the other one?
One Step Beyond.
No. Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah. Manhunter, I think.
Oh, The Dead Zone. Sherry said Coraline. Coraline. I think I saw the little animation once. The Dead Zone. I'm somebody's laughing. Alice is laughing. Alice in Cajun Wonderland. Something like that. But then again, neither of it. All right. So I'm finding Jaws in that vein.
I still say Mice and Men.
Just nothing occult or demonic freaks me out. Me either. But is Harry like that?
I particularly like occult or demonic, but there was one really good one. It was Malachi Martin, and it was a nonfiction book, and it had something to do with priests, and who specifically priests who perform exorcisms, and they're all relatively contemporary accounts. I think the 20th century.
Like
wait.
The Devil's Advocate scared the hell out of me. Like there was nothing gory in that. It was just like it was when they would shapeshift into like what they really were. Oh my God, that freaked me out. I just read a ghost story wrote in 1908. You know what other show I used to love it as a kid? How many remember it? The Ghost of Mrs. Muir. Does anybody remember that? How about Rebecca? Rebecca was scary. What was her name? De Mornay? No, not Rebecca De Mornay. Did anybody ever see Rebecca? Was that Hitchcock?
Hostage to the Devil, Malachi Martin. Sorry, was that?
Interview with a Vampire. That's a good one. The Haunting of Hill House. Lord of the Flies is a good one. Dana said Lord of the Flies. Yeah. So Halloween, get your get your books in. And then I think it has to be something like doable. Like Jaws was not a big book. It was 14 chapters because we read them every week. The members get it first, and then chapter goes over to the.
I'm a huge fan of short stories, and I love them, and I've been reading them for life. So I'm sure I could pick a couple short stories that I could read to you guys from the greatest short story suspense writer, O. Henry.
So let me tell you, one of the first things that my husband did to even get me to date him was we had a trip to New York and we planned it. We were all out as a gang, all our friends, we were all out as a gang. And it was like, let's go to New York, Brothers Grimm, anything. I have an Aesop Fable book. Everybody was gang ho. They're all going to come to New York. And I had to go to New York because I was interviewing an influencer. She was coming into my restaurant. She was going to do a, hey, Tracy, good gunslinger, another gunslinger. I was like, is Tracy here? Did she get her chairs back? Is she sitting down? And she's not going to come. Diamond painting. So everybody dropped out, and Johnny was like, I got one day off. Nobody, I guess you're going to drop out too. I said, no, I have to go to New York, but I have a ride there. You want to ride? And he's like, no, I want to take the bus. And I always wanted to take the bus. I always took the train. So we go to New York, and the first thing that he did was, that's me ringing. I'm getting like the first thing that he did was, you were reading a book and you started to read me a book on the bus ride there. What was the book? Charlie.
Oh.
Yes, it was Charlie.
Okay.
It's not the name.
Huh?
It's not the name of the book that you read me.
It's not the name. It's a short story.
Flowers for Algernon. He read to me. Up and Back. And then when we start dating, he invited me over one night. And I walked in, and there were two chairs facing one another, like you do in therapy, with a microphone. And I was like, what is going on? He's like, I'm going to read you a book. I'm like, with a microphone? It's like, yeah. You remember?
Yeah, I remember, because I've been crushed and disappointed ever since, because she just extinguished my spirit and my soul because she wouldn't let me use a microphone to read it.
Okay, we're going to take a poll right now. Does everyone hear how loud he is? Now imagine that with a microphone, sitting knee to knee. And you know what he wanted to read to me? And he did, and it was fabulous.
The reincarnation of Peter Proud.
The reincarnation of Peter Proud. Now, I know that the reincarnation of Peter Proud
we should read that to them for October.
Has been made into movies, and you'll know the actor. Let me tell you, don't even watch the movie. The book scared the life out of me. Was that when he made you the Caesar salad? Now, that was a whole other story. That involved a Scrabble board. Oh, everybody thinks you're so sweet, Daddy. They love you. You're loved. But my husband has been reading to me ever since. Like, I'll just go to bed one night and I'll be like, can you read me something? And he'll read me a short story. Find a man that will read to you. You got a good one if you can find a man that will read to you. So let me get the events out of the way, because I had a meeting with Tammy and Kristen and Ren and Rich yesterday, and then it kind of flowed into this morning. With, and I put a shout out on my page and on my Instagram that if anyone is a sponsor, or anyone knows a sponsor, or anyone knows of anyone that would like to donate to this event, we're welcome to it. I mean, we're looking for you to have a really great experience. And Ren takes a big bite out of everything, and he gets just really excited, and he wants everybody to have a lot of prizes, and we just want everybody to have a really good time. We have a lot of sponsors already that are committed, but we don't just want to have like, we want you to have a good time. We want to say like, it's the first event for Ren, and so we want to order for him. And I have to tell you that I got this yesterday from Jeanette, and I ordered this tray. It's the Witch Trinket tray. I don't even think that this will do it justice. And I am so in love with this, because not only is it a beautiful green, and apple green. Green is my favorite color. What are you focusing on, computer? But apple green is my favorite color. And it has these little bats on it that you probably can't see, that just remind me of Ozzy, because Ozzy just passed. But also, this is so special to me because this is the first event that I'm ever hosting, with Tammy and Rich, and Kristen will be there, and for Ren. And so I just love this tray. Like Kristen said last week, look at this green sparkles in it. This was inside this when it came. And Kristen said she needs to charge more money for it. She's not charging enough.
This is gorgeous. I mean, you guys
don't do it
can't even believe how I mean, in person, it's like just incredible.
It kind of even glows a little bit.
So
It's got the sparkles in it. This came in there. I'm like, oh, did I order from 2 people at Etsy and I got something else in the same box? Some little tea. Look at this beautiful rose. This matches practically every canvas that I have. And then this is what I really like. Thank you for shopping my small shop, and let everything you do be done in love. This means everything to me. It might seem stupid to some people, like a little card, but just this little message, because it's so true. Like, I know that she appreciates, and all small shops appreciate you shopping with them. So much so that when I went down the shore this weekend, one of the things that I really thought deeply about was giving up my Amazon affiliate. I don't want to be bothered with Amazon anymore. And Johnny will tell you, he's here. When my canvases came from Art Dot, he was like, who packed this box? He's like, I did package deliveries for 10 years. I've never seen a box packed this well. And I'm like, not for nothing. I get stuff from Amazon. They'll stick like this little card in a big box. They'll throw a piece of paper on it. They leave it on your step. They don't care. There was so much care given into that. And there's so much care given into the small shops. I'm like, I don't even want to be affiliate for Amazon anymore.
You know what else?
So I gave it up.
The suspense reading book.
So let me just go through this first.
Redemption.
Let me go through this first. Little Pooh, my favorite. Little Gnome. Everybody loves stickers. And you know what I do with my stickers? I decorate my diamond jewel trays with them. A bookmark. That the crescent moon is my favorite moon. That's why if there's ever a moon in my diamond paintings, they have a crescent moon behind them. That's why I probably bought them. She put this squishy little cat in there. I have to hide this from Fifi. It's a little squishy cat.
Oh yeah, he likes to hit him enough.
He doesn't like. He recognizes any kind of cat.
No, he does.
And
she used to have one of these.
He beats it up.
She used to put it on her pencil. Yeah, here it is. This is. And I would put it on the desk like that.
He would get so mad, he would knock him off my desk.
And Fubi ain't like that. Fubi's not an asshole. He doesn't knock water glasses off tables and nothing like that. He doesn't do anything like that. But this one little cat that used to sit on Elisa's pencil. He used to always knock it off the table.
Little turtles, a little keychain. This is going right on my. I can't make out what I'm doing here. Little. I mean, just like little things. Like, you don't need these little things, but it's just so much appreciation. And I'm like, that's it. I'm not. So when you see descriptions in my, when you go to the description, if you read the description of any of my videos, I go on and on and on because I list everything that I use for you guys. If you can't find it in a small shop, it ain't going to be there. So let me see what everybody's saying. My dad looked like Al Pacino. Oh, John just read Al Pacino's book.
It was terrible. I would not advise anyone to buy it. In fact, if
Sonny
anybody,
Boy.
I know the title of the book.
Well, I'm telling them.
If anybody wants it, you can have it. It was terrible.
Oh, good. I'll give it away during my Raven event. Will you sign it?
Of course.
Okay, Raven event. I got something to give away. My dad looked like Al Pacino. Watching The Devil's Advocate really freaked me out because Al looked too much like him. Even his mannerisms. It would be eerie to hear Johnny calling out God. Oh my God. I got a lot of goodies with my tray, said Marty. Tracy loves it. Jay Lee loves it. Has anyone received their canvases yet from Ren? I don't think anyone is here, like Kristen or Tammy. Ren said that he's waiting for deliveries on Thursday. And I think he has 2 separate deliveries. And even if your canvas is not in your hands by the first week, he will still enter you in the raffle. So don't worry about that. And I am sending one out to Angelina. She is joining us in the fun. Yeah, but it's Thursday. Thursday is the day that Ren is expecting his canvases. So, and Kristen and I were talking together in my Discord. Johnny's just hanging out for the Discord. He wants to go into Discord because he knows that there's a lot less copyright stuff. Like we can talk.
Oh, getting back to books, ladies. I don't know how many of you.
Alice said, why was Al's book crap?
I didn't like it.
He's an avid reader.
I didn't like it for several reasons. One, I'm sure it was ghostwritten by someone.
Oh, I hate that.
And well, I'm sure Pacino didn't write the book himself.
What? He's lived long enough.
That doesn't mean you know how to write. Why do you think they give you ghostwriters? The person who wrote the book was not very good, and on top of it, I expected to learn all these things about Al Pacino, The Godfather, his acting, and it was a real snooze fest. He didn't tell anything. So, and I'm not looking for salacious stories or titillating stories. I just wanted more insight into, a person I really admire as an actor, and I got gots out of that book.
There was a lot of pictures. He was a beautiful baby, and if you watched The Offer, where was The Offer?
Oh, The Offer was great.
The Offer was
Paramount.
the story.
It was on Paramount.
It was on Paramount. It was the story of the making of The Godfather and everything that they went through because the Italian Americans didn't want him making this movie about Italians. And who was it? Mario Puzo wanted Pacino. He didn't want to know anything. And wasn't he doing Shakespeare, Pacino, at the time?
He was doing Broadway. I think
he was doing Broadway, and they didn't want him.
I think his big Panic in Needle Park was the play. I think that got him noticed.
And if you watch,
and I think they ended up making a film of it too, which I think he was cast as well. But I think he did it on Broadway too.
If you watch The Offer, and I'm going to be really bad here.
The Offer is just.
The Offer,
I can't say enough about it.
Was
amazing,
spectacular, and it was like how many episodes?
Every single actor cast to portray the people involved with the making of The Godfather were just spot on, really good.
I never watched The Godfather either, Jay Lee. I had to before I married this one. His friends were like, "You're marrying a girl never watched The Godfather." It's like that scene from Diner. Remember Diner?
Yeah, you won't marry a girl unless she
knew all the baseball stats.
No, it was football. It was Baltimore.
Oh, football. I don't. It's just like not anything I want to see. It's brutal.
It insists upon
itself. So I'm going to be really bad here because if you watch The Offer, which is amazing, the rating of. I did watch The Sopranos, which was the making of The Godfather. The gentleman who plays. Who played Marlon Brando? Well, he was a doctor on Grey's Anatomy, and he used to come in to my cafe on Sullivan Street because he loved my gelato, which came from Capogiro Gelato here in Philadelphia. All my stuff that I carried in my cafe came from my hometown of Philadelphia. I didn't have anything from New York. Everything was from Philly. and he couldn't stop eating this gelato. And he came in one last day and he said, I'm leaving, and I don't even know if I want to say goodbye to you because I gained 15 pounds and I got to go back to LA and start shooting whatever it was he was shooting. But he was so nice. And let me tell you, watching The Offer, to see this man transform, especially if you were a Grey's Anatomy fan.
It was marvelous acting because this man.
He was like you were looking at Brando.
This man was portraying one of the foremost actors of our time, Marlon Brando, and then within that,
yes, it's so brutal.
Him.
It's terrible.
Transform Brando into the Godfather. It was amazing.
That's what it was. He was playing Brando, transforming into the Godfather. And this is the doctor on Grey's Anatomy. Was it McDreamy or the other one? It was the one that was in love with
I would know this guy's name if you said it. I can't.
I'm so bad with actors' names. He was the one that was in love with the blonde-headed girl. She's on that show. Greenback Boogie.
Oh, Suits.
Suits. What's her name? The girl in Suits. She just came on. We love her. Character? Firefly Lane.
Which character in Suits?
I don't know. She's the blonde, but she was in Firefly. Alex. There you go. Him. You should see him. I don't know what he was doing on Grey's Anatomy, but he is freaking fabulous. He deserved an Oscar for that performance. He was great. Watch The Offer just to see him. Just go to that part where they go to hire Marlon Brando. It was so good. The Offer was so good. Really great talent. And know what else we really liked too? We liked Vinyl because we liked that chick in Vinyl. And we liked Bobby.
Oh, the girl in Vinyl, isn't that the same?
Yeah.
It's not the same girl.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, no.
No.
It's the girl from The Offer.
Oh, yeah. She's an English girl.
Yeah.
Another huge show I just absolutely can't say enough about. Goliath.
Oh God, Goliath is great.
2 seasons. Billy Bob Thornton.
Justin Chambers, is that his name?
That's it. That's him.
That's him.
Yes.
Thank you.
Billy Bob Thornton and
you could tell I'm not
William Hurt. With who's the country singer that acts too?
The country singer that acts.
He was just in. I just watched him with Billy Bob again in Sling Blade.
Yeah, we love Billy Bob. We'll watch Billy Bob in anything. We're like so into Landman.
Landman's great.
Okay, your channel must be monetized. If you want to give Justin Chambers was the actor you're talking about in The Offer.
Yeah, that's him, Justin Chambers.
Gabrielle says, I grow fig trees. One of them is a Godfather fig because it was from a cutting from the original fig tree in the Godfather movie. Well, Johnny's on he tells me all the time, we got to go out and go see Gabrielle. We got to go out and go see Gabrielle. He's coming now. She's got a fig tree from the original fig tree from the Godfather.
That's impressive, but you know what's more impressive?
What?
Pulling the fig off the tree and eating it. That's what I think is impressive.
That is so cool.
Me and my friend Johnny
Carter are so Italian.
Together. His mother Lucy had a fig tree in the yard.
She's like, yeah, come.
We used to take the figs right off the tree and eat them.
Oh, I know. When I worked for my doctor in South Philly, he had fig tree. You opened up his backyard and he had 2 of them going this way, and they would bloom late November. When do yours bloom? And what about Mr. Mancini's mother? Anthony Mancini's mother outside with the fig tree. She puts this big box.
I don't remember that well. That's your trip.
McGraw. She puts this big box in front of her underneath her fig tree, and she hits it with the broom and all the figs come down because hers bloom in November too. And then she makes all her Christmas cookies with that, the little Italian fig cookies. Wow. Hi, Elisa and Johnny. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, Tim McGraw.
What about? No, that's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the country singer, guitar player who acts is he played the big executive at the weapons manufacturer in Goliath. And he played the abusive boyfriend in Sling Blade. I'll get it in a second.
Okay, so let me tell you how this works here. If anybody has a channel, your channel must be monetized. You must be streaming from YouTube. We're doing that. My channel is monetized. Gifting memberships must be enabled by the viewers in the chat. They must opt in. That's what that little link coming up is going to be. Start your live stream. Done. Go to the live chat. We're here. In the chat box, click the money icon. Okay. I see that. Okay. Choose membership gifting. You can do that. Okay. Send gift memberships to viewers. The gift memberships you send will be publicly announced. Lucky recipients.
Dwight Yoakam.
All right. You have 10 gift memberships left to send this month. Terms apply. Do I have to read that now? Oh, it says send 5 now. So what do I do? Okay. Confirm your purchase using your Google account. You can't give specific people. I have tried that, people. I know some people are like, I wish I could, and I'm like, I'm going to send that girl a membership because she's been with me since the beginning. And it's like, no, you can't do that. Okay. Before gifting, say something like, we're doing a membership giveaway in 5 minutes. Be sure to type in the chat and make sure you've opted in to receive gifts. Okay. Okay. Let me see. So make sure that you're opted in for the chat. So this says, no, why are you doing that to me? Okay. It says send 5 now. Should I just do it and see what happens? Because I have a big thing now blocking what you all are saying. Be sure to say something like, thanks, YouTube. Make sure to chat and opt in to receive a gift. You might just become a member tonight. Welcome to members only. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl, did you just become a member or did I just send something to you? Wait, I'm so confused. But I'm sending 5 gifts now. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, Jackie JB, Cheryl Bradley. Thank you, Cheryl. Joyce Norma received a gift. Gail Pierce received a gift. Diamonds and Doodads received. Crafting with Mary. How do I know if they received them? I didn't think that there were that many people. Hello. But why isn't it gifting the people that are in the chat? That's what it said it was going to do. Did it just pick random people? Hey, people, if you're here and you got a gift membership, can you just say hi and introduce yourself? Hello. Peggy O'Neill, I'm confused. So am I. Congratulations, winners. I think they all get an email. And if they don't respond, I was watching. So if you want to try for the membership, it says, be sure to type in the chat and make sure you've opted in to receive gifts. Oh, YouTube notifies. So I know that they charge me for the membership, so I'm just hoping that they take advantage of the membership. I wonder how they just picked these people randomly. It said they had to be in the chat. Are they here? Are you guys here? Because I did watch Ditsy do it, and everybody was in her chat, and they were all like, oh yes, I got one. Yes, I got one. Oh, I'm already a member, and I think like they get like a free month. Should I do another 5? Should I see what happens? Because it says I have 10. You can give 10 away for the month. Should I do 5 now, 5 next week, Do all 10 now? Do it only once a month? Anybody? Any ideas? It did go to random people. Anyone? Oh, do it now. It's fun. Tracy, you and Tracy would get along great, Johnny. I don't think you've ever talked to Tracy.
She live at
Tracy's in Canada.
Pittsburgh.
Canada.
Huh?
All right. Tracy said, do it now. I'm going to do it now. It says, show your support. Elisa Maria Designs. Oh, wait. It's not going to let me send anymore? I'm hitting the money sign. Buy memberships for viewers. Okay, I have 5 memberships left to send this month. You can send gift memberships. It's not saying, well, they have to be in the thing. All right, I'm going to do 5 more. Everybody ready? Because then we're going to go over to Discord, because Johnny is just, he's like, I don't like this YouTube. They have too many restrictions. And, I know people want to do. All right. Alice in Cajun Wonderland. Jaylene, Denise D. Elizabeth M. Barbara. I know, Jay Lily. She said to me today, I hope I win. And you won. And Alice in Cajun Wonderland. Woo! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy because there's already stuff in there, I think, because I don't know what I'm doing these days. I think that there's stuff in there already for the Raven event. You guys, I am, I just want to tell you something like behind the scenes, and I'm telling everybody here tonight, because usually I reserve these things for my members, but being involved in an event for the first time and being in the meetings that I am in, I don't know if any of you, I know I sure didn't. I'm not an event person. Like I would go somewhere with the masters just to see like the canvases and stuff. I mean, look, I got a Van Gogh shirt on. I got little sunflower earrings on that my husband bought me. These are vintage, but I love vintage art and summer with the masters and stuff. So I would join summer with the masters. I would never fill out the Google form or anything just to see everybody's canvases and stuff. You cannot believe the amount of work that goes into an event. The phone calls, the emails, the texting, the mess. I mean, I'm talking phone calls. I was talking to Kristen today and she was like, hold on, I gotta go. I have to get back to this one. Rich is on the phone. Tammy is doing 4 events. I don't know how she's doing it. Like I'm there to absorb all the education that I can with this event. And, hopefully they ask me to do it again because, I'm the one, like, I like getting the organization together and getting like the graphics together and sending things out and posting stuff and doing like letters and stuff like that. But I just want to tell you guys, if you're involved in an event, just really be gracious to the people that are hosting your event. Like really a thank you to them. Like you guys, when you say to me, thank you for all you do, a lot of us speak either through text messages or emails, and you're always like, thank you so much. That was a great reading for Self Care Sunday or whatever. It means the world to me. So if you're involved in an event, just really, just saying thank you to your host means the world to them because they put so much work. I can't believe it. It's like running a small city. It's like being the mayor of a small city. I can't believe all the networking that goes on. And so if any of you, events are hard and a lot of work. I am ready for Raven. I made it private because I want you to be there if you want to be there. I know prizes are a big part of events, but I'm looking at my event as a way to build the community on a level of diamond painting. And, you guys are going to be involved in the event too. I got some surprises coming up for you guys that that it's going to be like, you guys are going to have a spotlight on you too, because thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Cheryl, I have an event called The Raven. I was in my yoga class with my mentor every Thursday. If anybody wants to join me for yoga at 9:30 in the morning Eastern, just message me and I'll send you the link. And my mentor was reading a book by Pema Chodron, and she was talking about like that Pema Chodron was watching ravens play in this really wild weather, and the wilder the weather became, the more fun that they were having. And there was just something going on with like a confetti canvas, and I'm like, why don't we just have fun with this stuff? Like, why do we just like get so stressed sometimes, or we want to roll up our canvas, we want to put it away, like. And I start looking into ravens and their personality and how intelligent they are and how much they're embedded in different cultures and stories. I'm like, this would be a great event for myself to do during the fall. You know, there's a raven in practically every one of your canvases already when it comes to the fall. People are like, can I is the yoga weekdays only? Well, I do yoga with Felicia on Thursday mornings, but I think if you can't make it, she will send you a download of the video, and it's by donation. You could pay $5, $10, or $15 for a 75-minute class, and it's a yin yoga class. They have blue eyelids. Tracy, you sent me that picture of the photographer that photographs ravens. That photo is incredible. And I didn't know that ravens could talk. They talk. They're like parrots. It's unbelievable. Yeah, so she would send you, if you couldn't make it, she would send you a download because she is recording. You don't have to be on video. You don't, and your microphone automatically goes off. You don't have to be on video if you don't want to be. And like I said, it's a yin class. Everything's done on the floor. It's just holding postures. And Felicia reads to you, kind of like I read to you when I diamond paint. She reads. And Pema Chodron is her spiritual warrior in this world, like Mark Nepo is mine. Yeah, you sent me the video of the raven talking. Oh my God, who knew? Who knew? And I saw that Ditsy kicked off. Did Ditsy kick off Oz? Because I think it's hysterical. I love the little portrait. And Tammy is Dorothy. It's so cute. Yeah, so I'm getting my raven stuff together. And every time I come down with an idea, it goes in here. I'm getting all my stuff together. But I'm telling you, I don't think I would ever do like a big event, like public event where sponsors and I remember early on when Katie used to do like gift baskets and all for summer with the masters. I'm like, oh my God, they're like mailing out, like they have thousands of people that join the event. And I think now everything is electronic where you will get an electronic prize. And Ren's just really excited. He's just really, really excited. Oh, Ditsy has her first Oz in 10 minutes. You guys, how many are doing Ditsy's Oz? I haven't checked my Discord. I gotta go. I think also that Chris might be involved in Witch because like I had to throw my hat in the ring with somebody. I'm like, I only know one person that makes stuff. It's Chris. And whereas like Kristen and Tammy and Rich, like they have Rolodexes. People are saying like, what is a Rolodex? They have like huge contact, like they have people to contact of companies I never even heard of. Diamond at Club will donate a gift card. Thank you. Diamond at Club. I will tell them that Cajun in Wonderland sent me. I think too, like, I think gift cards are just easy because the person could buy what they want to buy. But then again, you want to have something that's theme related. But if I'm not I'm hosting the event, but even if I was just going to be involved with the event, I still wouldn't, I don't get involved with the prizes and stuff. even if I got a gift card, I would be like, okay, I got a gift card. I'm going to go and I'm going to go shop. I'm going to go over to Wendy's and I'm going to go get this awesome tray. It's $12. And I think she has sold out twice already. And people like things that are pretty and they're affordable. And like for me, this means so much to me because it's like I said, it's commemorating my first event and my little witch. And I don't like witches. I have only done one witch and I hang it in my window every year. And John says every time he comes down the street, whether it's day or night, that canvas is just shining. The witch in the window during Halloween. He's reading the bad seed right now. So I might have to switch for this year. I might have to switch and do my two-hand clutch in the window. I'm so excited to see these canvases up close, to see you guys all unbox them and show us your canvas. I love that Kristen did hers in a round. She feels as though it gives a softer edge to the actual face and the elements of the portrait. I think it's an easy one. I'm working on what I unboxed already from Art Dot. I wanted to maybe Wednesday or Thursday give you guys a peek because I'm almost on the first row, and I will tell you that I think Art Dot really outdid themselves with that canvas. It's a little bit of a learning curve because they don't use a graph, but each of the, if you look at this here, you could see the color of the drill is the color of the space. So you really don't get lost. It's just a little bit of a learning curve, but their drills are spectacular. They're square resin. This is going so quickly. I'll show you guys. I can't hold anything. So here is my first 2 blocks that I did. I'm taking big chunks, Gwen. Big chunks. Look how big my chunks are. Look at these drills. Look at how shiny and spectacular they are. I did each one of those blocks, 1 block in one night, 1 block in another night. It looks gorgeous. It really does. You can only get these on artdot.com. I think I have an affiliate link. If you should so choose to use one, you can. And that helps the channel, more than you know. Just saying hi, hitting the like button, subscribing. It really is amazing. It really is a gorgeous canvas. And the thing that I love about Art Dot is that they think about the diamond painter and what they would possibly need. And the fact that they put a sealant and release papers in these kits is just, it's just ridiculous. Look at how cute she's coming out. I can't wait to get up here. But tomorrow I'll be finishing this. I did another big section of my mermaid. And I have that videotaped. And so I'll be using that when Johnny reads chapter 13 of Charles, one more chapter. And then I'll be going over to, I got about 7 more minutes to talk to you guys. I'll be going over, me and Johnny are going over to Discord because I found where you can put apps in Discord, and one of them is Watch Together. So if that means I have to, I don't know what I have to do. I have so much I have to figure out. I do think that they gave them a run for their money, Angelina. I think that they gave Diamond Art Club a run for their money with these square drills. And let me tell you, here I have 3 out right now. Okay. You can't see them right now like this, but I have not picked out 1 tab, not 1 piece of plastic, not 1 piece of trash off of any one of these drills. Is that better? Off of any one of these drills. Not one. You don't see 1 tab. Maybe underneath there might be 1 or 2 that have like a little pock mark. No extra plastic in there. Nothing. They are so super shiny. They align so nicely. There's no tabs. Everything is a joy. They they gave Diamond Art Club a run for their money on this one. They really did. Like I said, a little bit of a learning curve. Any labels that are like not holographic, but gradient, that means that they're an AB. Big labels, great symbols, and not like 5,000 arrows. Like I got an arrow going up, an arrow going down, an arrow going to the right, an arrow going to the left, an arrow that's bent, an arrow that's upside down. Really nice symbols, not non-repetitive symbols. I really appreciate that because I'm dyslexic. And if I turn my canvas upside down and I look and I go, okay, it's an arrow that's upside down, and I gotta remember your canvas is upside down. The drills are amazing. So I'm going to be, oh, that kit, wait until you open it up. And I love the little, my mother was even laughing. She was like, what do you mean you're taking me to the doctors with a diamond painting kit? I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I just talk. He's beautiful. It's art, people. Who's beautiful? Man, wait. I got to catch up to you guys. Question for our role. Do you diamond paint using section blocks? I do. But Gwen gave me the courage to take bigger blocks than a 10 by 10. They are tight and neat. They're not tight, like you can't, I don't want to mislead anybody, but I don't think that you're going to see gapping in there. Nice and shiny. This thing's moving. I'm trying to move. I think my alignment looks pretty good because I was practicing, and they give you these great, look at these tweezers that are in there. So you can pick your drills up this way. I'm picking up 4 at a time now. Oh yeah, I'm getting wild with the tweezers. And then when you place them down, you can align them because you got that nice long, like little to align your drills on your line. These tweezers are great. They feel great. They're nice and long. I tend to hold things away from the canvas. I do that with my painting. Even when I put makeup on my face, I'm not like right up on my face. I hold things away because it's a lighter touch. Having a ball with this canvas, like I said, doing 1 block night, get it done in no time. Probably get it done before Witch starts. It is very sparkly. It's very nice. That's amazing. Love it. It's better than that. It is. I will say, yes. Don't forget to like me. Like me. Do you all use section blocks? Now, I will say, Min, when I'm using the diamond brush and I'm using his ruler, I'm not sectioning anything. I'm just putting his ruler on the canvas because it's a nice big ruler. So that eliminates the need for washi tape, which I'm not a washi tape fan. Still trying to work out this Discord. Angie, do you have a Discord or are you trying to work mine? Alice, he's been censored. But no washi tape. I use the white pen. Yep, that's another little trick that I have, using a white marker to mark right on your plastic cover. The drills are amazing. Thank you. It's for what did I miss? What are you guys talking about? I am missing this. I keep reading up. What am I missing? Don't forget. Wait a minute. That looks great. Oh, no, sorry. I said check if they will donate a card. See if Diamond Art Club will donate a gift card. I'm like Diamond Art Club. I'm like, oh, okay, who are they? What am I missing, you guys? They're all in on this joke. And I don't say it. I see the male angel is low enough not to see his package. Oh, yeah. He's been gilded in gold. He's been gilded in gold. In fact, I was talking to Kristen about that today, about my male angel. I love those angels. And one of my members gifted me the one that she bought because she was going to diamond paint along with me. And she's like, Elisa, I'm never going to get to this. And I know that you want this one. And so I have that one from Ren. I have another of the female angels. I have another one, and someone else gifted me one that I really wanted. It's just called Woman. I think it's just called Woman or Girl or something. It's beautiful. I love it. I can't wait to start her. But I might gift that other angel during my Raven if anybody wants an angel. Um, I have diamond paintings that I know I've changed my mind on, and I don't want to put up in an, I'm having an event. So if I have something that I'm like, you know what, I want to give this away during my event, might not even have anything to do with a Raven, but if you're like, yeah, I want to be a part of that, put me in that little raffle. I really want that diamond painting. Then okay, then I'll just give it away. I'm not going to get to it. He is beautiful. I love him. And the one that Yvonne gifted me, she said, at least I'm not going to get this done. And she kitted it up for me too. She gave me the angel that was in blue that looks like the Archangel Michael, at least to me. The infamous non-angelic angel. All right. So you guys, it's 8:01. I know that you're getting ready to go over to Ditsy's. John and I are going to go over to Discord if he ever gets his. He's really into the bad seed. Ditsy is on, you guys.
I'm reading the other one now.
If I don't see you in Discord, I know you're there. I don't know how long me and John will be there, but if you want to come over, come on over. Tell Ditsy I said hi, and I will see you on Discord. If anybody, you just come over to my Discord. It's Elisa Maria Designs. I think if you send me like, I'm trying to get in, knock it on the door, I'll let you in.
Now let's see this process.
Okay. Say goodbye to everyone. We're still
Goodbye,
on.
everyone.
That's the longest I've seen Johnny quiet. You're welcome. Thanks, Peggy. Oh, it's like I forget how to do things. I'm here like lots of hearts from me and Johnny.